Okay, so it's the day we're gonna leave. My hair is sweaty as can be. Bonnie curled her hair, so we're gonna get the before and after shot here. But we got all our bags downstairs, and today's the first day that it's actually been so humid that I'm happy to get out of here, and I'm praying that it's not like this when we get to Neen Bean in the Tam Coc area. Mike says it will be, especially since all of our homestays are gonna be above rice fields. So there's humidity all around us, but we'll see. I'm praying that they have the, what is it called? The air conditioning, the
swamp cooler.
I'm praying to God they have swamp coolers because I've seen some in other people's videos.
We'll
so pray for us.
swamp.
Yeah, we'll have the swamp at least. So I'm going to do the quick overview of this place so you get an idea. And we'll start with these guys.
Hello.
This is our living room reception area. We are having breakfast. Ooh, Mike even waved. We're having breakfast, but honestly, you guys, it's really narrow. You don't have to sign a release, no.
Okay.
So it's really narrow in here, but it's got a nice window on the door. She's got all these really cool trinkets and things that are on this shelf behind. So they've been fun. It's a small kitchen, but we didn't really need a kitchen since we were eating out.
And the TV was great.
We never turned the TV on once. Then there's this back bedroom that was luggage storage for Phil and me, but it's great. It's got 2 bunk beds. I stole all the pillows since I nest when I make a bed. But it was just a nice place. Now, this place can be rented out for 3 separate people, and so each room has a lock that they're able to put on their door so that when they leave that their stuff is protected. Now, I would never want to stay in this Airbnb with anybody else just because of how compact it is. It's large, Vietnam style, but it's compact. So, all right. Now, I grew up in a house with a lot of stairs. Those stairs were spaced differently, and not having exercised in like 8 weeks with recovery, my heart is like beat like 8 million beats a second. So I'm gonna head up these stairs and you're gonna get to see how many times we get to go up and down. My favorite part is having to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and you're crawling up the last stairs. So here we go. All right, so first landing. This is what Bonnie called her suite because it's palatial and suite-esque. So this is where Mike and Bonnie stayed. They have just like a sitting area. I'm not sure if they ever used it, but a nice big, that looks more like a king-size bed than a queen. And then right outside this window here, they have a little balcony. It's really, really tiny, but cute nonetheless, to where that they could sit out and have coffee. So, and then we'll head out. And Bonnie's following me. This was Bonnie and Mike's bathroom. And
or we could talk through the walls.
Oh yes,
to each other.
we could talk up through here.
Yeah.
There was really no privacy when you went to the bathroom, so you guys just all got used to each other's sounds. Sounds a good word. So, all right. This is Phil's and mine. Now, that's what I showered in, and you had to crouch down because otherwise you'd get the floor all wet, and I just gave up and sat down in that thing and just made it work. But it's been nice. Now here are the stairs to hell at nighttime. Because I'm a short person, and this right here I whack my head on if I don't duck, and then you get the final crawl up. And here we go. This is Phil's in my room. Very quaint and small. Hence the reason why we didn't do the tour last night, because our stuff was absolutely everywhere. We've kept that AC going at about 65 degrees and it's made it bearable. The good thing about our room up here is that we're straight across from the pressure tank. We were able to do laundry, as you saw, a lot. And then here is the final part, which we used quite a bit in the morning and then for our beer last night of just relaxing. It just gives you a good idea. All in all, this place was fantastic. If you come to Hanoi, Mountain Dreamers, Airbnb, and fantastic. Stay here. You are by everything. You are literally moments away from everything, and it was perfect. I think it was $90 a night for the 4 of us. So that's like $20-something a person a night. Perfect. All right, we'll see you on the road. but it's really interesting to see how much the countryside, it's nice to see the countryside, but then even the homes, everything is so different once you're out of Hanoi. And we're only probably 75 kilometers outside of Hanoi right now, but we're almost there. We're like 1.5 kilometers away, and it's going to be down this long little road. We just got here, and this is the place that I've been most excited to come to since seeing it from the vloggers, the Endless Adventure. And this is where we're going to be staying the next 3 nights. Talk about a change from Hanoi. What a perfect change, and a very welcome change. So we're just waiting for them to open some stuff up and show us to our rooms, but that's what we will be seeing and enjoying the next 3 days. I couldn't be happier. Okay, I told you that this was the place I was most excited to be at when we had just arrived, and the reason of it is, I mean, there you go. This is the view from our cabin. We're in cabin 4, and Mike and Bonnie are just one over in cabin 3. They came over, and we are all having a beer and just resting before we're going to rent the scooters and head in and do the 500 stair climb to the top of the mountain where the dragon is. And we'll see if Mike just gave Bonnie a look like, well, I will be doing that, and I'm going to drag Phil's ass up there with me, so we'll be doing that. But since I planned this trip to Vietnam, the one place I was most excited to go to was here. It's either in Ninh Binh, Tam Coc, Bic Dong, whichever you choose. I think I prefer Bic Dong, B-I-C-H-D-O-N-G. But this was the place I was most excited to be at, just from the peace. And after getting out of Hanoi, it's been incredible to arrive here. It's like silent. There's a great breeze blowing. They're building another unit, so there's a little bit of construction sound, but you don't even care because you can hear fish jumping in the water, and there are snail eggs, which are really beautiful. I'll have to get a photo of them somehow and post it part of the video. And they're all out there, and they've got this great hammock, which I have been sitting in with my beer Hanoi, and just living my best life right now. Okay, next time you see us, we will be on scooters, and I can't wait to see that. When they asked us if you know how to drive scooters, they looked at Bonnie first, and he said, "Madame," and she's like, "Yes, I rode one when I was in junior high," and even he laughed. So, and his English was really good, and he gave us a great overview. So we'll see how this goes. All right, see ya. Seriously. Heaven, I'm in heaven. You guys, it keeps hitting me. This is where we're staying. And as I just walk down here, it's pretty incredible. I mean, all of the different cabins right on the base of the escarpment that they have. Phil's very happy too. I just have to pinch myself every once in a while. Right now we're going to rent a scooter and we are going to go and climb 500 stairs. So Phil's going to be holding the GoPro for this part of the journey. So I'm sure you'll be happy to have a new narrator since everyone loves pictures of Phil. Now you can have some video of him narrating. Goodbye. Okay, so Phil and I got our scooter. Here are the ducks and the mountains, the escarpment.
Yep.
And look, we have our helmets on. And we're gonna try this as 2 people on 1 scooter, so wish us luck. Hopefully no skin knees. The only advice he gave me was use the horn.
A lot.
A lot. So wish us luck, because this could be very interesting for us. So, all right. I'll see you a little further up.
Okay, so we're off on another adventure.
Center line. I'll get the hang of it.
It's doing a great job.
It's the gravel that sucks. Spencer and Max can sympathize with riding on gravel. That's whenever they ate it on the scooters, it was on gravel.
Yes. It's like they've drained some of the fields so that they can plant. So some are full of water, some are pretty mucky. It's pretty rough up here again. We'll see in a bit. We're just traveling through this little town as we're on our way to the mountain.
Okay, so I got us here safely. It was a little stressful, I'm not gonna lie, only on the gravel part, the pure fresh gravel, but this is where we are. This is where we climbed the 500 stairs. And you gonna do it, Bonnie?
I'm gonna do it.
Wonderful, we're gonna go climb to the top and we'll let you know how things progress as we go. Okay, Phil gave me permission to have vacation here because I'm going to have helmet head for the entire time that we're here. So it should be interesting. Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so our journey begins now. Show you this. We're going to climb to the top of that, God willing, and hopefully it's not packed. It does not look too bad. I've heard a lot of comments that we should come here first thing in the morning to avoid the crowds, but I think because we're here on a Wednesday at like 3:15, 3:30, that it's pretty darn peaceful. It's a very interesting place because it looks as though part of it has been very much driven by tourism, where the rest is I don't know, I think it was a natural area that then became very touristic, like so many places. So very beautiful. Okay, we're almost at the stairs to begin the climb, but that's kind of like the encouragement to me. Anyone want to use the bathroom before we climb 500 stairs?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
I think it's a great idea too. Okay, so that's where it starts. So, you guys ready? Ready? Wish us luck. We'll see you at the top, or maybe sooner if I can't make it to the top. But there is a great dragon as an encouragement, because there's a gorgeous, huge one at the top. Beautiful. This is a joke. We've just gone up the first flight and we're all winded already. But we get that view though. So it's the encouragement to keep going. So they were kidding. This is pretty serious. But as you can see from the views, it's pretty darn gorgeous. I got this. It may kill me, but the view is worth it. A few more stairs to go, and I did it. See you at the top. Well, at least I got to the Dragon Head. Not sure I'm going to make it much farther, but not a bad view. It's pretty crazy. Okay, I'm on the top. It's not worth going any further down the dragon. I don't see any point to it, but got that on one side of me, and on the other. Incredible. Pretty safe to say, up is hard on the lungs and the heart, down on the knees.
Yeah. I should have never climbed these a second time today.
Oh.
I'm just saying,
It was worth it, but it was work. And we're almost on our way back down. So I think we did a good job all in all.
I feel refreshed.
I feel a beer. Okay, we're back down at ground level and we're heading out onto this big walkway, yes, with water lilies all around it. And so we'll head way out here and see what we see out there and see what we can see on the way back. Okay, from our homestay, I talked to you about some, what kind of larvae are they?
What?
The larvae.
Oh yeah, snail.
Snail larvae. That's them. Right there. Pretty cool. Okay, we are at the very point of the heart, and just reminds you that what, Phil?
Love is everywhere.
Love is everywhere, including right here with us, sharing it with you.
Okay, we're on our way home.
Playing chicken with the big.
Oh yeah.
Still recording?
I am.
I did it.
You did it. Excellent job. Not sure how you did it, but
Okay, so we're back from dinner. We had a fantastic meal. Cost about $5 a person, and there were 2 types of chicken dishes. There was a fried rice, a sticky rice, there was a fish meal, there was tofu, there was tea that's served with the meal that's supposed to help with digestion and sleep. There was rice, liquor, rice,
yes,
kind of
like a rice whiskey.
yeah, but it's like
it was
Calvados-y,
yeah.
which was very good. We met a woman by the name of Katerina from Germany, Frankfurt area, who was eating with us, and it's just the 5 of us here right now, so it's really nice. We're going to call it an evening early and just relax, since we have so much space in which to stretch out. I mean, the mosquito net is out and around the bed already, and we've got this big ceiling and these fans going, and it's really just an incredibly special place. There's my underwear from I'm gonna show everything. Those are my underwear from when we hiked the 500 stairs. They needed to be hung out because they were wet from sweat. Good sweat. It helps cleanse everything out of me, so it's a good thing. But we're gonna head out tomorrow on scooters again, and to figure out where we're gonna visit and such. So we'll pick you back up tomorrow down here in the Tam Coc Beach Dong Ninh Binh. You call it what you want. That's where we are. Good night.
Good night.